Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing fabulous as always. I do apologize. I haven't been on in a while. I had a lot of things going on in my family, and I had to help. And then I got sick. I don't know if it's really a sickness or it's just allergies, whatever the hell it is. I'm doing my herbal stuff. It's helping me. Yeah, thank God for my garden. But I had like laryngitis for like 3 days. My husband was like, "Oh my God, you can't talk." Oh, that's fabulous. She finally shuts up. No, but yeah, I finally got my voice back. So I apologize. I haven't seen you all in a minute. I miss you all. I hope you all are doing really well. And I'm sorry my voice isn't the greatest right now, but it is a hell of a lot better than it was yesterday. I sound like a frog yesterday. It was awful. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it, okay? Holy Spirit, please protect me, my viewers, our families, our assets, our energies from anything dark, evil, from any hexes and curses, evil eyes, dark comments, negative comments, and just anything of the dark. I ask that you return to sender, where it came from. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay. So, as you can see, I did pull out some cards because I did start this reading, and I started recording, okay? But my mother walked in and interrupted everything, and so I lost my my focus here. So I apologize, but Spirit wants me to, work with what they put out here for you, okay? So, I couldn't put these back in the deck and redo it because Spirit doesn't want me to. There's a messages here for someone, for some of you, okay? Only take what resonates, okay? Leave the rest. Obviously, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Not everything is going to be for just you. It is general. So keep that in mind, okay? And don't take anything personal here, and definitely never make decisions off of somebody's cards, okay, or someone else's intuition. You need to use your own intuition at all times. You understand? Don't ever leave life, your life in other people's hands, okay? Just want to remind you of that. And I apologize once again on my froggy throat. Yeah. Okay. So, as I was meditating here to these cards and really, focusing here on the messages, I was getting that with the separation card, okay? Some of you may be married, some of you might be in a commitment. This is definitely, something, your love life. These cards are about your love life, okay? And that's what we're focusing on here. So, with the separation card, I'm getting that you need to be separated by someone here. It needed to happen, okay? Again, it could be, someone that you're in love with. It could be a soulmate that you're not even with, okay? And I'm getting that for a lot of you pretty strongly, that you might have a connection out there with someone, like a soulmate out there, but you're not actually with them, okay? But you know of each other, whether it's just by passing by, maybe in a workplace or somewhere where you go all the time. I feel like somebody met a soulmate here, okay? But there are different soulmates, okay? Not every soulmate out there is meant to be kept, okay? Some come in to teach us lessons, like I've said in the past. Some come in to show you what you need to feel, to make you understand things, to learn things, to make you believe in things, you know what I'm saying? That is necessary. And to have faith sometimes, okay? So, I feel like whatever is going on here for someone, I'm feeling it strongly with this separation, is that somebody ended up having some kind of attachment here. Like, it's a soulmate connection. And it looks like there were sacrifices that had to be made, okay, in order for this connection to work. But neither of you felt that this connection was strong enough to leave what you have already. Because some of you might be in another relationship or married, or there could be children involved, whatever it is, okay. I just feel like this has to finish. Whatever it is, had to finish, okay. You had to separate yourself from it, okay, is what I'm getting here. Now, with romantic feelings, if your feelings are real and worth exploring, like I said, you can have these strong, lustful, romantic feelings for someone, like the soulmate. It could be like you're highly attracted to them, or something about them, or maybe it's just an energetic attraction, okay? Again, it's not enough. There's no action happening here. They're not putting you as a priority, and you're not putting them as a priority, because there are sacrifices that need to be made, and you're not willing to make them for whatever reason, and I will look into that. So very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So maybe some of you are confused. Maybe, maybe you're daydreaming a lot, okay, and you're not aware that you're manifesting these in these daydreams, okay. Maybe you're fantasizing about something all the time, and it's manifesting, okay. But the way you're manifesting it is in a lustful way. It's not in it's not like, what do you call it, like realistic. It's like a fantasy type of love and romance that just isn't real. You know what I'm saying? Not in this world. You know what I mean? And so the universe here is telling you that you need to decide on what you want here. Do you want someone or not? Do you want a realistic type of lover that doesn't, it's not all about, knight in shining armors, and you know what I mean? It's not a fairy tale thing. And so whatever you keep daydreaming about, a person, okay, a crush, a lustful connection I'm feeling, it's not clear, okay. So the divine is not giving you what you want because you're clearly not in the right mind set. So basically, you need to watch out how you're fantasizing about things too often, okay, because it's out there to be manifested, but you're manifesting it in a lustful way. So you're just going to get somebody in your life in a lusty way. It's not going to come to you where you can have more than just lust. You know what I mean? There's more to it than just that, so just feeling it's something unrealistic, and so that's why you're not being granted anything that you're daydreaming about, and you have to make a decision on what you want that's realistic or something. That's what I'm getting. You do deserve love, it says here. You are lovable. So maybe some of you feel like you're not, you don't have that love, or you feel that there's something wrong with you because you feel like you can't be loved the way you want to be loved. But the thing is, it's nobody's responsibility, once again, to love you. It's up to you to love yourself, okay? Nobody can fill your cup for you. You have to fill your own cup. When you want somebody in your life, okay, you should be wanting them because you just want them there, not because you need them there. You shouldn't need anybody but yourself. And I know that's really, it's easier said than done. I understand that. Nobody is perfect, and we're all trying our best here, right? But you need to understand that, okay, and fix that. Okay, it'll take a while for some of you, and that's okay. But you gotta start loving on yourself, okay? Like I said, it's the flaws that you have is what makes you perfect. God doesn't make any mistakes. We're going over that over and over again. God does not make mistakes. So you're not finding the right person because you're not loving yourself. You're loving. You're giving the love that you're supposed to give to yourself to other people. Okay, and that's the wrong thing. You have to love yourself to attract love. You have to love you. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags here. There are signs they're cautioning you. So I'm feeling that this person that you might be crushing on or daydreaming about and fantasizing about, in your mind, I feel like I see that some of you may have been kind of making a storyline with someone that you're lusting over or crushing over. It's like you're making this story that's not real, on who they are, who they are as a character in your book here. This is not a book, you know what I'm saying? And you can't write the book for them, and you're missing the red flags. Because this person, they're not putting you as a priority. They might just be after the attention that you give, your energy. It like boosts their ego, okay? But they're not going to sacrifice anything, and they don't have much to sacrifice, I don't feel like, to begin with. I don't know, I'm just feeling something like they don't have what you need, okay? And then the ones who are connected here already, if you're already in a relationship, but you're looking, at these shiny things, you need to stop doing that, okay? Because you have, the person that you need in front of you. I feel like some people here that are in relationships might be feeling stagnant or bored in their relationships, okay? And in that case, you need to just, make things more fun. Separate yourself from the person so you can actually miss them. Go find things you enjoy doing, maybe invite them with you. Or finding things that you both enjoy doing so that you can build around that, okay? Because, whoever you're with, they're not replaceable, okay? They're not replaceable, I'm seeing here. So this lust thing that you're thinking of here, it's all in your head. There's a lot of red flags that have been shown to you already, but you keep putting this person into like this fantasy book of yours in your head, building a storyline, around it, I'm seeing. And we all fantasize sometimes about things, you know what I'm saying? But when you're putting your emotions in it, that's manifesting into something else, you know what I mean? So be careful of that. Oh, God. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So those of you who are crushing on somebody, okay, so those of you who are single, okay, and you're really into someone, okay, well, you're not going to know anything who they truly are unless you let them know that you are interested in them in some kind of way. That's why Spirit is saying to the single ones here, go express your love. Go ahead and make this romantic gesture to let them know that you are into them. You do want to know them. You do have interest, okay? Because this person may not know that. They might be feeling confused. You might be hot and cold. Or they might find you to be kind of shady. And they're not sure how you how you feel about them, okay? So you might have to do something a little bit more than what you've been doing if you're single, okay? If you're not single, then you shouldn't be doing that probably. You'll be messing up your relationship that you're in now if it's a good one, okay? Even if it's not a good one, you have to do it the right way, or else, you're not going to be happy in the end. Because if you go and start lusting after someone while you're still married or in a commitment, you're not healed and you're jumping over the fence to what you think is greener grass, but it's only going to die the next day. You know what I'm saying? Eventually it dies. And yeah, it's not going to start off on a good foundation because you're not healed, So you got to make sure you're well healed before you move on to someone else. So I'm taking this as more for those of you who are single, okay? This one here, and you express your love. And it also can mean, too, those who are in a commitment that you need to express your love to your partner more, okay? They might be feeling that you don't express enough love to them. They might feel like, you're not putting them as a priority. Sometimes things get in the way, family, stress. Sometimes we get sick, right? Or, we feel depressed. Just things happen in our lives. And, other people around us, we don't focus on them when we're not feeling well, right? So we have to focus on them, but you know what I mean. You're just not there to be expressing love when you feel like shit. Or you're just too busy to do that at the moment, okay? And so they might be feeling a bit neglected in that way. So they might be missing, your romantic gestures here. So maybe you need to give some, okay? Chemistry. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Again, I feel like that's connected to the ones who are not making the sacrifices to be with one another. So yeah, there might be a strong magnetic attraction, but if you're married with someone else, you're not going to have a chemistry like you have with the person that you're already with, okay? It's different. I feel like this person may have come in for some of you who are married. This other person that you were kind of lusting after might have come in because maybe you have old ways of where when you get bored with someone or something, you look around for, again, the grass being greener somewhere else, right? Because you're bored, because you think something's going to be more exciting and fresh and new. But, that eventually dies, you know what I mean? And it also can be that you can be addicted to, or you could have been addicted to that lust, okay? Because a lot of people are. Some of us get addicted to lust, and we want it to stay lustful forever, right? And then when the lust dies, it's like you're bored, You got to be careful with that, okay? Because, again, it's not a good foundation. It's not going to hold a relationship if it's just about lust, obviously. Yeah, but you know that. I don't got to tell you guys that, If you've been watching me, you know. Alright. Now let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, let me know what's going on in this type of vibration. My viewers, what's going on? My viewers and their lives. Their mind and spirit and energy. Connect me with my viewers. Show me what I need to see. Thank you to my viewers. Show me what I need to see. So that one got left behind. Okay. Yeah. Third party. Yeah, so right away it's a third party, and that's what was left out. from my shuffling. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. I feel like somebody kind of got upset, heartbroken here through this connection here. There was a third party and somebody didn't expect that to happen. They were quiet and sneaky about it. This person, yes, they could have been a soulmate for lessons anyway, but not a soulmate of somebody that you're supposed to keep forever, okay? This is somebody that's supposed to come in and kind of test you. Maybe you or them had some old ways, or the both of you had some old ways, and you were being tested, okay, on your loyalty for some of you. Especially if, like, you've been known to, again, be very lustful, addicted to lust. And there's no shame in that because, a lot of people do. When you're growing up, and especially if you grow up in a toxic environment of any kind, some people gravitate to that lust because it's like they've never felt loved by, their parents or family members and stuff like that. So they gravitate to, to lusting for that lust all the time, for somebody to give them their undivided attention. They don't care if it's a negative attention or positive attention, it's attention. And it's unhealthy and it's toxic, but, that person doesn't know that. You know what I mean? They haven't learned that yet, or or maybe they did learn it now. But whatever it is, it looks like they were tested upon that, okay? And it could have been the both of yous or just one of yous, but I feel like it was the both of yous. But the other person was more trying to be a player here. Okay, I feel like there's a player energy, very sneaky energy. They're married. It looks like they're married or in a serious commitment. Prior to even knowing you, it looks like they have child or children together with this person. I'm seeing just one female, but there could be more. I'm just not seeing it, okay? It doesn't matter. They have a child and they have a wife or a husband, and you're never going to be a priority to them, okay? They have too much going on, too much conflict in their own relationship because of deceit. There's a lot of deceit, lies going on here, control issues, both parties fighting over power and control over things. And they're just so consumed over materialistic things that they're always disappointed here. This family, okay, that this person that is in your energy that you might have been lusting over because you thought they weren't married, or because they were like focusing on you or something, or you were focusing on them, whatever, okay? They're married or in a serious commitment, and they'll never put you as a priority, but they are about games, okay? And it's like third party here, but I'm definitely seeing that they are committed to somebody else. You may or may not know about it, but I'm gonna get more into it, okay? Oh boy. Okay. What a mess. What a mess. Oh my god, this is like, I don't know, Days of Our Lives, Jerry Springer type of shit. No way. Okay. Alright, for some of you, this person that you were lusting over or interested in, they got a lot going on here, alright? For some, this is not all of you, this is some of you. They're married, right? They're a player. They're using their person. They don't get along with their wife or husband because they're very deceitful, okay? It's a very deceitful energy. They come from a different country, some of this people. It could be somewhere in an island somewhere. I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of trees, that jungle type of vibe. somewhere out in the trees and waters, and maybe some island or Amazon. I don't know. It looks like a Brazil or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm seeing like jungle type of vibes here. It doesn't have to be, but it's telling me it's not here in America. Okay. It's somewhere out there, out of this country, somewhere far. And for some of you, this person comes from like a village or something. And they are married to someone there. They have a whole other family. It's like this person has a whole other life somewhere else, okay, and is very quiet about it. And that's why there's a lot of commotion here, a lot of conflict between them and their person. It's like they came here or somewhere to have a better life, so they can provide for the family they already have in a different country. So they came to make money to support that family, but in order to do that, maybe they had to become legal here. Maybe they had to get married, become legal so they can travel back and forth. And they couldn't find that help, so they kind of lied and been deceitful with someone to help them out. But even after all that deceit, this person is not, because it seemed like it worked for them the first time. Yeah, it worked for them for the first time they got married. I'm not seeing if they're legal here or not. It doesn't matter. The love part is what we're looking at, okay? Well, the love part here is that, no, they basically pretended to love this person that they're with. They even had a child with them to make it official, okay, to make them feel like it's official. But where this person comes from, it really doesn't matter. It looks like relationships where they come from, the man can go with different women, and the women tend to go with different men and just have children with whoever and whatever, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it looks to me like it's kind of like, I don't know how to put it. I've heard of it. But it's just like, okay, the traditions are like, it doesn't matter, who you have children with, who the fathers are, because it's like a type of village where everybody is connected. So it's like they're all connected and united. Everybody's your brother, everybody's your sister, everybody's your mama and your daddy and all that shit. And it's like that type of vibe. Now, I know there are a lot of, I'm familiar with that. I've heard about it, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that a lot with Brazilian people. And there's nothing wrong with that, they're happy people. They have their thing, they have their own culture, their own beliefs, like everybody else. Yeah, and it's normal for them, okay? So it could be like, I'm not saying they're from Brazil, but I'm just saying that the way they act, they are, it's kind of like that, where it doesn't matter if you have sex. It doesn't, sex to them is just a natural thing. It's a human thing. It's not cheating to them. It's just, okay, well, you felt like, you have human needs. You felt like it, and you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? They don't fight and argue about it. It's just whatever, Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for somebody. This is not for everyone, okay? So, but this person that they ended up marrying here, it looks like, I don't know if it was here or where, but they married somebody here, away from their home. This person didn't know that they had a whole other family, okay? They were hiding it because the person that they married, the second person they married, the second marriage, this person's very jealous and possessive. And they're totally opposite. They don't have the same belief system as this person at all. And many people don't, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, this person didn't handle that well. They lied and they were deceitful and unfair. So there's a lot going on here. I feel like this person that they married, either they found out about this whole other family and they got mad and they separated here at one time and they got back together because, you know, this person is very codependent here. They wanted to make this work, but they have a lot of problems because their partner is very deceitful, okay? Everything's always shiny somewhere else. Sex is not a big thing. It's not cheating to them. And they just won't let that go. And the other person that they're married to, they are not standing up. They don't want this type of lifestyle. So that's where it's very toxic relationship here. Very toxic. Meanwhile, the person that they marry, they always have arguments about money, and they don't always have enough money because the person that they're with is always supporting their family in their country that they have already, that's been existing already before they got married here. So, yeah, they always have to bring money home to their other husband or wife and children, okay? That this person had no idea that they were married to someone else because it was in a whole different country from them, okay? Now, I feel like they've been caught several times looking at other people, you know, in a lustful way. They always looking at people. It's like they need blinders, okay? They need blinders, I'm hearing. They need blinders. They keep looking at everything. They're like a womanizer or I don't know what you call a manizer. I don't know. They just can't keep their eyes closed. They keep turning their heads all the time in different directions, looking at people, lusting over people. And I feel that this person was definitely here to teach somebody here some lessons on being lustful, not loving themselves, and seeking people like this person right here to love on them, which this person has no problem doing. But the only problem here is they're very toxic. They use people for money. They do break everyone's heart because people invest in them and then they end up cheating. Excuse me. So they're not faithful. It's like they'll never be faithful. They can't. They are really stuck on having that freedom, you know, of being able to be with whoever they want to be with romantically, okay? And that's never going to change. And their partner keeps thinking they can change them, and it's a big power struggle and nothing but problems with that. So that's not working out. And anyway, they weren't putting it as a priority. It was just like mind games here or eye candy. It was just lustful, and it just wasn't enough for you. I feel like you got tired of this energy, whatever it was here. You got sick of it, and I just feel like you pulled your energy back and you left them there out in the cold. They don't know what happened to you. They miss your energy. They miss that game. Maybe you guys were playing some kind of eyeball game or smiling and flirting, some kind of flirting thing going on. And this person misses that, you know, and they're still waiting on you to come back and continue this game. But you're done with it, and they're just sitting there waiting to play more games with you. This is just like a karmic type of wheel with this person. It never goes anywhere. It's just mind games, and then they ghost you. They come back. They flake you again. They, yeah. When the energy gets really strong, and you're gonna get really close to maybe some kind of conversation of something, boom, they disappear because it's not meant to be. This is just getting your hopes up because you're not loving yourself. You know what I mean? It's about loving you, not expecting anybody else to love you. It's about you, okay? And unfortunately, it takes some douchebag energy like this to come in and mess you up, to go love yourself. I know. It sucks. Okay, so what else? Oh boy. I don't like to mention anything with children. I absolutely hate it. It's a trigger for me even. But I'm being asked, told to do it, and I hate it. So, if you are triggered by anything I have to say with children, you can leave now for about 5 minutes and come back if you want. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, if you are triggered by anything with children, you might want to just skip ahead for a couple of seconds, because I do have to let somebody know this. There is somebody that you might be in love with, or somebody you're getting to know. I feel like this is something new, okay? Or it could be old, I don't know, but it just feels very lusty and romantic, okay? Feelings, you could be just about to date this person, okay? This person does something with a truck. I don't know, they fix something electrical. It looks like appliances that they're putting back and forth. I don't know if it's a worker for appliances or a person of a technician that, repairs things for appliances. I'm seeing a truck and they're fixing some appliances in a kitchen somewhere. Maybe it's your kitchen. I don't know. I'm not seeing the whole story, just pictures of it. And this person is not who you think they are. They might be attractive and flirty and sweet and all this other garbage, but they're not. They're anything but that. And this is a man. And this man they like to be with prostitutes. Yeah, they like to be around prostitutes. They kind of like sleep around with anybody that will give it up for free. And yes, there are prostitutes who will give it up to this person for free. They could be good looking. There's something, I don't know, with this person. Anyway, the thing is, and now here's a part you might want to pause or fast forward if you don't want to hear it. They're a pedophile. Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. They're a pedophile. If you have a child, okay, yeah, they're about doing illegal things online with children. I don't know, it's like pornography. I don't know what it is. It's something disgusting and illegal, and it's going to cause many years of trauma to your child, okay, if you go and deal with this person in any kind of way that's romantic. I strongly feel it's an appliance person here. It keeps coming in. a yellow truck, and it's from some kind of, I don't know if it's a furniture place or an appliance, some kind of appliance place. They fix some shit like ovens or microwaves or something, maybe everything to do with kitchen stuff, maybe. I don't know. But I'm seeing that really strongly. Okay? They're a pedophile. End of story. So, yeah. You see somebody, you getting to know somebody that drives some kind of truck like this, you're going to want to definitely be aware. Okay? Be aware. Don't allow your children to be alone with this person. Make sure you're using your intuition here, okay? I'm not going to say it's every person who drives a yellow big-ass truck that, comes and fixes appliances. I'm not saying that. But that's what I'm seeing in my vision, okay? But use your own intuition, but make sure you are using it. This is very, important here. Okay. There's some air sign here being followed around, like stalked. Yeah. There's a person that likes to hide in shadows here who's observing you from afar. It's a loner type of person. They look very tall, much taller than what you might be, okay? I'm seeing they're being much taller than someone here. They may have really black hair, fair skin, I think. Or maybe their black hair makes their skin look more fair. Or they just don't get outside much, okay? They are a loner. They look like they're an only child. They seem a bit strange and people find them as a threat, but they're not. They're actually, really good-hearted here. It's just, they're a bit of a loner. They don't trust anybody. They've had a lot of trauma with a mother figure here. They've seen you somewhere. I don't know, maybe you work with this person, but they're out in the shadows, so whatever this is, you don't notice them, but they notice you. You could even work with them, but you don't notice them because they hide out in the shadows or something. They're just somebody who's not very social. They don't socialize with nobody. They don't have friends. They're not close to family members because they come from a toxic family household. But this person would has sacrificed things for the people that they do love in their very narrow space. But people have hurt them, and that's another reason why they don't have friends or they don't date and stuff, because people have burned them several times. And they've done the most for them to help people. Love on people. I mean, this person would take their shirt off their back for anybody in need, really. But that's why this person stays a loner, because they're afraid of being hurt. Again, people find them intimidating looking, but don't judge a book by its cover, it's being said here, because this person has a very big heart. And they are very lovable and very protective. They feel very protective of you, okay? They are very attracted to you more than one way. It's not just for looks, but the way you handle yourself, whoever you are. They like how you are. Your ways. They like your ways. They like to watch you. They're always smiling. You make them happy. They're not harmful at all. I don't see anything harmful about this person. Creepy maybe because they're watching you, but They don't have any bad intentions. I don't see here any bad intentions for you, okay? They have a crush on you. They're observing you. And they want to be a part of your life, but they're kind of scared at the same time because they don't feel like they belong part of your world type of thing. They feel like an outsider. Maybe you're very social and they're not, okay? They're intimidated by your lifestyle, maybe. I feel like this person has been a loner. Maybe they're in the house a lot. Yeah, whatever it is here, it's like they don't get out much. They don't socialize much unless they have to. They don't like to socialize much. This person could be a person that likes to read a lot or write a lot, okay? Maybe they like to journal or something. They might like gardening or something too. I don't know. I'm seeing them out and around vegetables. Or they eat organic stuff. I don't know. Something to do with, natural things. And they're very intuitive here. So they feel this strong connection towards you, okay? And I do see, let me see. They want to come through. They're going to be coming through to you eventually, pretty soon. You'll know who this person is. They're going to start off very slow and, casual, greet you possibly for a while, kind of feel you out to see if you're going to be friendly or not. If you're going to be a person that likes to have a lot of conversations and, you know what I mean? They want to test your waters first here. See how you are. But anyway, I see them coming in shortly. Don't turn your back on this person, I'm hearing, because this person, you want them in your life. They're going to help you in your life. Either heal something or they've come to help you heal something or change your perspective about something in your life, possibly. And it also it could be a romantic thing that comes your way, okay? It could turn into a romantic thing, right? But right now, it's more telling me it's someone important that has to come into your life to change a perspective that you have about something, to heal something, like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone's having a lot of joint pain who eats a lot of acidic things like tomatoes. I'm hearing for someone that the tomatoes is actually giving you that pain. And acid stuff that you eat, like, I don't know if I'm seeing tomatoes, okay? And I know tomatoes are not good for everyone, okay? So someone here has reactions to tomatoes and it's causing joint pain. And for some of you, it's something to do with tomatoes and anything with acid in it, causing some kind of joint pain for you. If this is you and you're having joint pain, you might want to try laying off the tomatoes for a while to see if that's what it is. I know, maybe you love tomatoes and you're overeating on them. I don't know. Someone here is really depressed. Someone here is very depressed. I feel like it's an elderly person. Okay, and it's someone in your energy who you're very familiar with, you're close to, possibly. Or they could just, be blood relatives of yours or something. They're feeling very depressed. It looks like they feel like they've lost They've lost something. They lost their game. They lost a hand. That's what I'm getting. They lost control over someone. Okay. They've lost control. So this is a very controlling person, I guess, but they kind of had to be in a way, to a point. This is a married person. They look like they're in their 60s or so. It's like one of them are giving up here. And the spouse of this person feels like their hands are tied. There's nothing they can do. This person is giving up. It looks like they don't want to get out of bed. They just give up on life. They don't feel there's any hope for them. There's no love in this person's heart. They're very dark, and they've done a lot of horrible things in life to people. And it's like they've had a lot of karma, and it's like they're giving up. They're trying to give up, but Spirit's not going to allow them to give up because this is part of their karmic wheel. But the problem about it is that they're setting the spouse up here on their karmic wheel, and so they're like tired and worn out, taking care of this spouse of theirs who doesn't want to do anything, better themselves. I feel like maybe this spouse does all the care for this spouse here, like washes them and feeds them, and it's not necessary. I'm hearing it's not necessary. It's a mind game here of control. It's a power game. This person here is very evil, nasty energy, and it's draining this person's energy, this spouse here. You could be the child of this couple, or this could be grandparents. I don't know. It's someone's energy here. But it's like they're crying for help inside. Okay, they're really crying for help. They don't know what to do. They know that nobody likes their spouse because they were treated badly by them. So nobody wants to deal with them. Nobody really cares about them because this person's never cared about anybody but themselves. They're very selfish, mean even, and gossips bad about a lot of people who have better than them. They're just not a good energy, and the demon that they have that they welcomed inside them is pretty much just taking over them and trying to destroy anything weak, around them. So be aware of that, okay, somebody. This person is not good it's not healthy for if this is your parent, okay, for instance, or your grandparent, and it's not healthy for your mother, grandma, or grandpa, whatever it is, to be around the spouse like this. Time away would be good. They look like they're really drained. They need a vacation. They need a break. So maybe they need some assistance. Maybe call in some caregivers to come in. Okay, I know with Medicaid, if people are on Medicaid, they can get so many hours a week from like a CNA, a home care worker, to come take care of them. But I just feel like this person's so drained and tired and can't do it anymore. All right. And that's what I have for you all. So take it what resonates, leave the rest, okay? I hope this helps someone out. Yeah, if you like my content, always hit the like and subscribe button. It's absolutely free. I don't get paid for any of this, so just me knowing that you enjoy my channel, is enough. With a like and subscribe. That's all. Yeah. So anyway, I love you all very much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay cool and dry. Don't sweat out of your pants. It's hot in California still. Oh my god. Yeah. So, well, take care, okay? Enjoy your day. Be safe. Make good choices. Make sure you're hydrated and healthy, okay? And, always ask an elderly person around you if they need something to drink because, they don't really like to drink much, or they don't put it as a priority. So, be kind, be gentle. I love you all very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.